On YouTube, NoSense305 here with a video. It's a special one. I'm just gonna leave it at that. On YouTube, NoSense305 here. I have a very special tank update. There's a lot going on in my tank. I have a bunch of new fish. I have fish in buckets. I have fish in tanks. I'm going to get right to it. First, I'm going to start off with my holding female, my Demasoni. She is. I know you can see in the background there's some fish in the 10-gallon tank behind me, but the Demasoni is still holding. You see she has two babies out here, so I'm going to try and strip her because I had her in the show tank. And inside the show tank, she didn't want to spit because the fish were trying to attack. So she tried to keep them in there as long as possible. But she hasn't eaten in a while. So I'm going to see what, I'm going to strip her. And then I'll see how this goes. Give me a minute. YouTube, I have stripped the female. Well, I didn't really strip her. She held to term. As you can see, the free swimming fry. But the reason why she wasn't spitting was because she was in the show tank with the monsters. And she wanted to give her fish the best chance in survival. So there's about 25 of them in here, and they're about to go into the fry tank. Alright YouTube, welcome to the fry tank. This tank so far has some, let me see if I can get a glimpse of this dude. The Demasoni fry. You can tell that's them because they are already striped. They're free swimming. Sorry about the dirty tank. I just threw them in there. I can't get it. There you go. They're free swimming. It's about 20 of them. And then in the back there, there's some Anchor Island fry, which are a little bit bigger. I don't think big enough to try and hurt them, because they're about a few weeks apart, so I'd say maybe 3-4 weeks maybe apart, and so I don't think we're gonna have too much trouble there. So this is now the fry tank. Now let's get to, if you thought that was exciting, wait till you see my new fish. Alright YouTube, I'm gonna try to rattle off as many of the new fish that I have as possible. Okay, we have the Azurus in the back. I have a dolphin, not the intermediates, the dolphin in the back. The Taiwan, as you know, is a birthday gift from a good friend of mine, eMartos35 on Instagram. Follow him. Everybody follow him. He has a Mbuna tank, but yeah, trying to get him some followers. Anyway, we did the Azurus already. We did the dolphin. Who else are we missing? We're missing a bunch of people. Oh, there we go. We have this guy, who is a dolphin tangerine tiger hybrid. Yeah, he looks really cool. That's why I got him. You guys don't have to mention anything about hybrid sucking or hybrids being cool, because I don't care that much. I have my fish for my own taste. I'm not breeding them, so it doesn't matter. And that's the tangerine tiger. On top of him is the red empress that's staying in the back for some reason. Who else do we have new? We did the dolphin, the hybrid, the red empress, the Azurus, the tangerine tiger. I'm missing someone. I don't even know who do I have put in here. Anyway, oh, I remember this guy, the Venustus. The Venustus is, I got another Venustus. As you can see, there's a Venustus with color here. There's a Venustus with color here. There's a Venustus with color here. There's a Venustus without color. So I have to get rid of one of those, so hopefully I can trade one of my buddies on South Florida Cichlid and I can get some get something else for them. But yeah, I have 2 more fish, and they're in this tank here. Okay, one of them is a yellow OB. He's yellow and blue. You can't really see because the light on here kind of sucks. Well, there you go. You can probably see him a little better now. When I came back, I just came back from a trip, so I dumped him in my tank. You see the little gash on the side of him? It's probably a bad shot. But I'm laying on the floor here, people. Laying on the floor here. You can't neck record from being on the floor. But anyway, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. And then I have this guy, which is a Jacob. He is, you can't tell right now because he's just been in a bucket all night, and I just put him in the critter cage that the Mason I was holding in. But he is amazing. He has a tail almost like a Bacardi, and he's really orange. Once again, you can't really tell because he just came out of a white bucket like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, they both were getting picked on. Well, when I came back, he was swimming all stupid, and he has a gash on the side of him. And the Jacob was swimming kind of funny too. So just for safe measures, I took them both and I stuck them in here. But when I stuck them both in here, then the OB started beating this guy up. And well, now you have, that's why I put the Jacob in a bucket, and the yellow OB stayed in here. And then I just once I moved the Bacardi, once I moved the fry, I transferred the Jacob. Let me see if I can get a better video of the Jacob. This is not doing this Jacob justice. This Jacob is so nice. Well, anyway, let me so that would make my 8 fish. I got my dolphin, tangerine tiger, venustus, 2 the hybrid tangerine tiger, the red empress. I have my Azurus, which is 6, and then I have the yellow OB down here with the Jacob at 7 and 8. I got 8 new fish. Once again, I'm going to be transferring a few of these guys out. They just aren't making the cut in the show tank. They're gonna go to a buddy of mine's pond. This guy, who I don't know what he is, he's so dull right now that hopefully the pond does him some justice. That guy's gonna be going soon. I'm gonna be setting up the cube. I've realized what I want to do with it. I'm going to make a DeMasonite tank, DeMasonite Yellow Labs tank with some Snow Whites in there. Snow Whites there. So a few of the Snow Whites, the Yellow Labs will go in there. So yeah, that's about it. So the project isn't up and running yet. It should be this weekend. And I have one last surprise, which is going to be shot at my place of employment. The fish, the DeMasonite that you saw that was holding, was actually holding the same exact day as the Yellow Labs at my job. So I have a feeling she's going to have babies when I get there today. And I'll let you take a look and see how that is. Alright, YouTube, we're at my place of employment. And as I suspected, we have some fry, some Yellow Lab fry. So this makes 3 types of fry in the tank. As you can see, Mom is wigging out in the back. I think she still has 1 or 2 in there, but I don't know how that's gonna go. But as of right now, this is where we are. Alright, YouTube, have a good one.